Someone feels like they really messed up and lost you. Like, you used to put up with them and now you won't. They're just really hurting. You know who it is if it's for you. You are my rock. You are too good to be true. I've cried over you. I wish I could hold you. That's what I mean. They feel like they really messed up and there's nothing they can do about it this time. But this was on and off again, maybe over the course of a few years. Like, you might not even talk to this person for a year, and all of a sudden you're back in each other's lives and things never really seem to line up. It's like that just adds a layer of injury. They're going over your last conversation, all your text messages, everything. Did they really mess up this bad? Let me go to Spill Tea Oracle deck. You were really good to them in ways they don't think other people will ever be. Like, there's just something special, a special connection here. Like a mentor type of thing. Above and beyond what it was. Like friendship. They saw you more as like a mentor. Possibly more than that. I am getting some kind of romantic connection. Testing limits. They tested your limits for the last time, huh? Beating themselves up about that. Did they go too far? Did they let you down in some way? Because some of you, like, you just left. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but... Or you left with very little explanation. Like, not a full-on ghosting, but just... I'm not dealing with this again. And that was it. Or you might not have even said that. Ulterior motives. Did you sense ulterior motives? That's what they're afraid of. They think you sensed wrong. That you should have given them a chance, but keeping secrets. Did they keep too many secrets? They just feel like it's their fault. They're like, I know it's my fault. Jealousy issues. Okay, I just got that they turned to other people. Like I said, a connection that never really happened. Like, almost did a few times between you. Like, this connection never really happened between you. Like it should have. Or like they wanted it to. Maybe like either of you wanted it to. Like, it just never lined up. You tried and something would happen. They feel like it's their fault. And I'm really getting that you tried and tried over and over. Sometimes you just can't try. You have no try left. After a while, it's like, look, if we keep trying to meet and something always happens or whatever, or not necessarily meet, but like meet up, something always happens, clearing the air. Okay. They want to clear the air, but I'm getting that you're just kind of over it, or that somebody here is over it because you just don't think it's the right thing. Look, that's what I'm getting too, is like, if there were that many coincidences, like cars breaking down, flights getting canceled, stuff like that, things that were even out of your control. If there's that many things going on that are out of your control, there's a reason. And if it's supposed to line up someday, it will. But they feel like there's something they could have done, especially the last time, like they had you. They had you. It could have been something. And they just completely lost control of the situation. But they feel like you didn't listen to them. 4 cards. Safe space. Drifting apart. Keeping up appearances. Double-crossed. Okay, they wonder if you think they double-crossed you. Or if there was some kind of ulterior motive. Because that came out too. That's why they want to clear the air. Like, you did drift apart. You used to be the safe space they could rely on. They don't make this known. Like, it's been a while. It could have been a while. And it's just sort of resurfacing for them. Like, they try to get over it and somehow always come back to you. Like, you both have been with other people, dated other people since each other. But somehow it always keeps coming back to this. And I'm getting that for a while, some of you really thought it was the one. Or if you want to use the term soulmate, both of you may have thought that at one point. But things just never lined up. Yeah, after a while... You just gotta admit that things aren't there. There are spiritual reasons for it. But they think they could clear the air. Let me see what advice you need. if any. Look, go with your intuition. I'm always telling you that. But have they reached out? Live your life in truth. This is what you need to focus on. Like, I'm getting that they just couldn't vibe at your level. That your energy repelled them, which is weird, I know, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, they just couldn't handle your frequency, so they had to go. And that could look like many things in the 3D. Stuff like they just didn't want to be exclusive, or had emotional issues that you didn't know about. Like, I'm just getting you really protected. Like, they just couldn't get it together. Because whatever happened last time, they don't realize it was more of a red flag situation. Not something they could really fix unless they completely healed themselves. Like, grew up, healed themselves something, because this person showed you a lot of red flags. And you need to pay attention to that. Accept what you cannot change. Operate in love and you will prosper. Accept what you cannot change. When it came out, when I said that thing about the red flags, like, there are certain things this person might be able to change, but they don't want to. They've accepted who they are. Some of them have issues with certain substances and they're not willing to do anything about it. Or they just want to keep cheating, if it was even cheating. They just can't imagine being with one person and you might not like that. Or they just didn't hold the relationship at the same value. For some, they just wanted a perpetual side piece. Yeah. But it was very important to them to have that perpetual side piece. Like, there could be an age gap. And they're thinking, hey, I'm going to marry someone my own age, but I want to keep you, older person, on the side. Or vice versa. If not that, just something else where, oh no, okay, I'm getting that some of them are married. Like, definitely, if they're not married, they're thinking, okay, I'm going to be married but still cheat with this person. It's crazy how many of those people are out there, huh? Like, that's what they really think. Perpetual side piece, I'm telling you. You deserve better than that. You're going to have better than that. Let's manifest that for you. Let's get you some encouragement. I really hope this doesn't resonate for a lot of people. Look, I just go with the energy. Sometimes it's very specific. Misery loves company. That's what I'm saying. Didn't I say something earlier about they're in an emotionally exhausting situation? See, they start thinking about when they're miserable because you made them happy. This was a bright, shining connection. I just got that. Like, people who really cared about each other. Like, at one point, you really cared about each other. It was very passionate, very deep. Even if it wasn't romantic, it was just something that neither of you felt like you could duplicate anywhere else. They feel so miserable right now. They hope you're miserable too. But mostly they want the best for you. But no, they're hoping you're miserable. Groundbreaker. New life. What kind of new things you have on the horizon? That's what you need to look at. Let's change your thoughts. Like, in case you are thinking about this person, when you think about them, think about whatever lessons that they taught you to get to this new place in your life. Think about the good times with them, but if you want to manifest the same type of person, just someone else, think about those good times, but draw in that frequency and you'll find it with someone else. Don't be afraid to believe. Don't limit yourself. Because I am getting this is a very special connection for both of you. And neither of you wanted to let this go. They really don't. But like I said, I'm not really getting a full commitment here. And maybe neither of you wanted a full commitment, but I'm just seeing like a mismatch. You know, that's what I mean about the frequency level. You deserve this kind of thing in your life if that's what you want. Seriously, I'm getting that some of you were very happy with this person. Like, when it was really good, it was good. And it was good a lot. But there was just something that kept you from getting together. Like I said, the age thing, but that could be just a symbol of something else. Doesn't have to be that. It could be that you live really far apart and neither of you wants to move. That kind of thing. It could just be not socially acceptable in some way. And they're not ready to deal with that. They don't think they can deal with that. They don't want to upset their family or someone or upset society. And You deserve better than that. Yeah. This ended for a reason. Last card. Be grateful for this ending. I know that's hard to hear for some people. Be grateful for every lesson. This person taught you a lot. How can you apply it to the next thing? Be grateful for it. I know. It's hard to hear that at times, especially if this was really painful, but I'm here to try to help you out of this and just help you see how everything in your life, no matter what you go through, has a spiritual meaning, has a higher meaning, no matter what it is. Deal with the feelings from this and move on. Money flows to you. That's interesting that came out for this. Did they take money? Did they act like you owed them money? Because that's a thing too. Like, as far as what kept you apart, it could have been money. They expected you to pay for things when you weren't committed to each other. When you get to that point where you're really paying for someone, you got to question what the relationship's about. There's a lot I could say that I'm getting, but I don't know if the algorithm would like it. I'm just going to say, if money was a factor here, you're getting everything back. Just imagine the money, the flow of money coming to you. Just like the frequency of this relationship you want to attract, like I was saying earlier. Just imagine that you're putting out that frequency and it's attracting what you want. Attracting what you've been imagining, what you've been praying for, manifesting. That you attract everything you want, which means you're also going to repel what's not for you. That's what I mean. Like, it's not bad to repel people. Seriously, I'm getting that you just glowed too bright. And I see this kind of image a lot, like somebody just kind of glowing and the light and the darkness can't take that over. Like, the person has to match your light, in other words. Match your frequency. Otherwise, you're just going to overshadow them. They don't even exist. Think about it that way. Your light's just going to make it so their shadow goes away. Your light's too bright for them. And until they can match your frequency, it's just, no. Even with money involved. Anyway, your money's coming back. Don't even worry about it. Because I just keep getting now that someone's worried about money. Someone's like, well, they owe me money. The money's coming back. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. You're going to have everything you want. Put out that frequency. I'm telling you it works. I know you might have some skeptics here. I used to be skeptical as well. No more. Be calm. Even if everything's falling apart, take a few minutes to be calm and think about what you want and draw it in. Just imagine your brain, like your pineal gland activating like a beep, 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 like a beacon, like a symbol. Like, think about like a, gosh, I don't even know if there's anything in this natural world that would do this, but something that would like glow, but also be a magnet to draw things in. Just imagine your brain doing that, your entire nervous system, but your brain kind of being at the top. Just drawing everything in from around you, even just from out of thin air. Just imagine it happening. Money flows to you. It is spoken. It is written. And so it is. Amen.